Today we are here in Shelter Afrique because we want to be part of housing development in Africa. That's why we are here, and we are very pleased that we have come and we have signed today with the MOU with Shelter Afrique. We will work hard with our government to make things happening as quick as possible. The total envisaged units by the government is 26,000 units that will be developed in South Sudan by phases. So this phase 1 is where we have come and approached South Africa, but with the program of Shelter Afrique in Africa, we will know how best we can implement this program in South Sudan. So we're working closely with Shelter Afrique and with benchmark solutions so that we really make the people of South Sudan benefit out of this program. Houses for the educations, there are houses for the public servants, there are houses for the security sectors. So all this has been envisaged by the government, and the Minister of Housing and the Triangle are working hand in hand to enlarge this program and put it into a consolidated form. So the government is trying to isolate all the small armaments by having barracks to the army, to the police, to the prisons, and then move to the civil servant. In that case, peace will be sustainable.
Shelter Afrique are pleased to announce the creation of a public-private partnership between the government of South Sudan through their Ministry of Financial Planning and Triangle Real Estate and Shelter Afrique to provide housing to the 10 states in South Sudan. Now, the public-private partnership is important because that will allow us to build low-cost housing at a large scale. We estimate the project to be to the tune of 26,000 in terms of units. We estimate that the development impact of that will be, more than 100,000, beneficiaries or people will be housed. We also believe that it will also create employment, within the region of that as well. The initial interest is for them to take up a 7 million capital contribution for a 4% stake in Shelter Afrique, and that is in line with our finance or fundraising strategy to onboard all African countries to become members of Shelter Afrique. We have 54 countries, 55. So now when we onboard South Sudan, we get to 45, and our plan is within the next few years, all members, all countries that are in Africa will be members of Shelter Afrique. Our role is to come in, structure the funding for the project, and I guess that's really what our job is for Shelter Afrique as a developmental financial institution geared towards financing low-cost housing at a large scale.
The journey with the Republic of South Sudan and Triangle Real Estate Limited includes invitation of international policy banks, commercial banks, non-bank financial institutions who would really rally behind Shelter Afrique as the designated Pan-African institution to drive housing on the continent.